Okay, Wanda, don't forget to hit unmute, and you and David are in charge.
Well, hello and welcome everyone to our Nigeria and South Africa Compensation Plan Zoom. We're blessed to have Todd Rowland with us. He's corporate, Blessing Edet, Jared Brown, or African development teams, business development team, excuse me, and everyone else who has joined us. We're just so welcome and blessed to have you. I'd like to say just a little quick prayer that I always say with my team, and it's very short. Here we go. May God increase your territories. May He keep you from harm, and may He bless you abundantly. And that's what I say to my teams. So if we're ready to get started, I'm going to let David, if you will, take it and introduce Todd. Let him say a few, let him speak, because I don't see any of my team members on here. I was going to have them speak.
Sure. Thank you, Wanda, for the prayer. Amen to the end of your prayer. That was a great blessing to start off with. Hey, great to be on here, everybody. So it has been very exciting as we move forward in the launch of South Africa and then soon after that Nigeria. And I was very excited to hear from the people on the Zoom today that are just a plethora of knowledge for things that are going on, especially like with Todd being in the industry so long and being around the launching of other countries in the past, and it's all kind of a very similar process. And then Blessing as well with it being on the ground there in Nigeria and in South Africa. All that is just so much knowledge and experience coming to the table today. And I've really been looking forward and very excited to this Zoom presentation. So first I'll introduce Todd. He's chair level person 1 that has been in the industry for over 20 something years and has been very successful. It just brings tons of knowledge and experience that he can share with us. So Todd, I'm going to turn it back over to you now. And thank you so much for joining us.
Todd, your volume's off.
Unmute, Todd.
Thank you, Wanda. It just always gives me chill bumps to hear everybody chiming in from around the world, from Johannesburg, South Africa, to Nigeria, to Dubai, to Canada, to the United States. It just shows what a real global opportunity we all have. I like to call it a phone-based business. Who would have ever dreamed 20 years ago that we could all come together on a Saturday from the comforts of our house from around the world and be all in business together, trying to improve our lives. Just to speak specifically to Nigeria for 1 second. But before my network marketing career, I was a high school football coach. But before becoming a high school football coach, I was in the United States Marines, and I'm letting I think some of our Nigerian forces coming in right now, looking at their names. I think we've got about 8 or 9 that have just come in. But I actually spent time in the Marines in a country that anybody from Nigeria will know. It was Liberia, Africa. I spent almost a year of my life there and worked alongside with the Nigerian forces. And some of the greatest blessings of my entire life came during that time frame. Met some of the greatest people ever on planet Earth, and never dreamed that I potentially would get to work side by side with the Nigerian people again. You just never know how the world's going to turn. But so excited to be here. So excited you guys are here. And I will just say, and this is specifically for you guys in South Africa and Nigeria, I understand the process of getting a new country, in y'all's case, a new continent brought to life. It comes with tremendous opportunity, but also it comes with tremendous frustrations. Timelines moving, waiting on products to get developed, wondering, maybe not enough communication at all times of when everything is going to happen. What I want to bring to you today is, I've been with the company now. Hang on just a second. We're getting a big influx now from Nigeria. I've been with the company for 9 years, and I've watched the process grow. When I first became a part of the New Age platform, we were operating in approximately 10 countries. I think they were trying to ship into maybe 11 or 12, but really only the United States, Canada, really unofficially, but China, Japan were really the only countries that moved fluently. And the owners, who many of you met, I know Mark Wilson was recently in South Africa with you guys. They just always said that their goal would be to be a global company one day, and their second goal would be to be the largest company in our industry. And I believe them. That's the reason I joined the company. And then I've watched the process grow. And I think maybe sharing this one thing will help you guys understand what's at hand. And I'm going to start with Europe, specifically England, because Europe, just like Africa, did not open as a whole. It opened initially by some people signing up, individuals in England, just like in the beginning. I know Erica got a few people started in South Africa, and then Wanda and Rick, and I see different ones. Margaret have all got individuals started in Nigeria. And we were just shipping or getting products to them by whatever means. At that particular time, I'm speaking of England, they were having to come out of Hong Kong to get there. So they were very delayed. They kept promising us an office would open. And I had a pastor involved in England at the time. His name was John Collier. I always thought he was going to be one of my very best people. But it took about a year, maybe even 18 months longer than initially we thought. And Pastor John Collier quit. He just did not make it to the launch date. And several other people I had in my business at the time did not make it in England. But another group got started in England, and it just absolutely exploded. And that particular group started shipping into France. It was the same headache, but France eventually opened, and Vivia, I believe how you pronounce her name, is maybe our top female earner in the world now in France. And then it went into Italy. And the whole process I just told you is about a 5-year span. But for those of you that understand our company now, Europe is our fastest growing market. And if you look at the top 25 earners in the world in New Age, at least a dozen of them are in Europe. Now, the moral of the story is that the person or a couple of people I had going in England maybe got there a little too early because they couldn't make it even to launch date. So if I can share anything with you today, you're a part of a company whose sole mission is to become the largest social selling and distribution company in the world, selling the highest quality products. And you guys are in a continent that really still to this point doesn't have a single active rep, waiting on the company to go live so you guys can get active. Now, I know there's people you guys are in the system, and in South Africa, some of you have products. In Nigeria, you're only there basically with just an ID number at this point. But that will change, and I think we're rapidly approaching it. We actually here in the United States are going through the growing pains for you right now, because to get Africa launched, we had to go into a different computer platform, and that's caused glitches here over the last couple of weeks, because making any type of humongous worldwide IT change that encompasses all the languages and currencies and different product lines that we offer is just huge. So my encouragement to you is that if you are with us and you're a leader and you're committed, understand that the forces of getting you open there are behind your back. The timelines and when that all occurs is probably still in motion. I know that it was supposed to occur July the 1st in South Africa, and then fairly soon after that get to Nigeria, but we're not even open in South Africa yet. So I'm Wanda introduced me as corporate. I'm not. I'm a rep just like you. I signed up the same exact way right here in the state of Florida, the same process. What I will tell you, the last thing I'll say about the continent of Africa, I do know that Craig DeBrain, your South African general manager, has made it a mission, and our CEO, Brent Willis, has given him free rein to build a platform for the continent of Africa and for the people of Africa. Products that fit your palate, products that you will love in South Africa, that you will love in Nigeria, and then soon to be other countries within your continent. But it's being built from within. It will be manufactured from within. It'll be shipped from within. It is going to be a platform that meets also the palette of the economics in the different countries you'll be going into. Things will be affordable. I know that we're getting ready to see the compensation plan today. You'll see that it is quite different than what we deal with in a lot of other places in the world. And as I watched Brent Palmer do that yesterday for an hour, I was just blown away at how it had been built out for you guys. I am so excited to see you tap into it and see your lives start changing with our products. And I'm most excited, I guess, from a selfish standpoint, to get to work with everybody. I love your continent. I love because I have the relationship with the Nigerian forces from 20 years ago. I've always wanted to visit South Africa. I've told Coach Nick that multiple times. I can't wait till they're open and we get this deadgum virus behind us all, and I can come spend maybe 6 months of my life there. So Wanda, before I turn it back to you and David, I do want to really speak highly of you. Wanda, I know some of you guys that have joined us from Nigeria on Wanda's team. She lost her husband a few years back, right before she joined this company. And that's anytime you're trying to build a business, especially a people business, it's not the easiest time when you're in a very difficult time of your life. But Wanda made it her mission to reach out via LinkedIn. And I know you guys then talked on Facebook and on our time frame, she stays up to midnight our time really to begin her day. So she's actually working through the night and then sleeping through the day to help all of you guys get going. But Wanda, I can't speak highly enough to you. And then David Daugherty, who's running this today, is the leader of Wanda, who kind of poured into Wanda and helped her get started on the LinkedIn, reaching out to you guys. You could not be a part of a better team. All the teams are good. There's not one better than the other. I know Rick Billings is here. I know Margaret Witten and Mike are here. I don't know all of their stories. They're all wonderful, wonderful people. But since Wanda, you put this together, I just wanted to recognize you there. You've done an awesome job. David, I'll turn it back to you guys.
Okay, thanks, Todd. And yeah, just to echo what Todd said a minute ago, just think about this company, New Age, is invested in the people of Africa, the whole continent. And so you guys that are on this Zoom and are leaders in the business that have your brand partner ID, you are the pioneers of this company in your country. So, like Todd said, it takes a little while to get things launched, to get things going, but man, the rewards of being able to help not just a small group, you're going to be helping your whole continent, which is, I think, houses like 4 or 5 United States. It's so huge. So, my hats are off to y'all. That is just so commendable that y'all are in the forefront of this and taking the lead to learn, to be on these Zooms and to take that leadership role and to grow the team and business over there. Y'all are just super impressive to be in there doing that day in and day out. So yes, and Wanda, I'm gonna turn it back over to you. But Todd's absolutely right. Wanda stays up over here. I don't even talk to Wanda usually till noon because I know she's been up all night talking with people of South Africa and Nigeria, helping grow their teams over there with them. So Wanda, congratulations on your success. And yes, I'll hand it back to you so you can introduce our corporate executives that are on here that took time out of their Saturday to help educate all of us.
Thank you, David. Thank you, Todd, for the kind words. Yes, thank everyone for being here. It's a job. You have to look at it as a job, but when God lays a people on your heart, then you do everything you can to help those people succeed. And Nigeria is in my heart. So let me turn it over to Blessing Edet and Jared Brown, our team leads for Nigeria and South Africa. Blessing. Can someone unmute her?
Thank you very much, Wanda. I'll just wait for my partner to unmute herself there.
There she goes.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
I'm super excited to be here. I can't tell you enough of the exciting things that have been happening in Africa and Nigeria. When Nigerians get on board, things happen. I have had the great opportunity to have met with awesome brand partners. I know that they are not activated yet, but I tell you, they are doing awesome things. So I wonder what they would do when they get activated. I am, every now and then, mornings to evenings, I get calls, chats from brand partners. And like Mike Whitten said, they are going to get me very busy. And I know that from experience. I probably won't have this weekend. So I'm happy to get on call like this on weekends because I know that great things are happening. These are exciting times. This is the time for Africa. What we are here to discuss, my partner and I, is a very decisive tool in the hands of our brand partners. I know they've been waiting for this so that they can continue to build. And I tell you that Nigerians and Africans have built awesome organizations and a lot will make a lot of money. I mean, when we activate, when we launch, I can't imagine what will happen on the first day when we launch in Africa. Some people are already millionaires already in the system. Thank you to all our awesome brand partners. Thank you for all the wonderful things you're doing out there in the field. You're the reason why we are here. So we're happy to get on call like this anytime. Thank you. Partner, Gerard.
Thank you so much, Blessing. Absolutely well done. Yeah, I can only really echo Blessing sentiment in that we are here for you guys. You guys are doing such amazing work in the field. We jump on these calls from time to time, and it always blows us away at the effort that you guys are putting in, the teamwork that you've built, the momentum that you've built. And we just can't wait to flick that switch, turn this thing on and get going. As Blessing has said, you guys have done a lot of work. You've put in your organization, your trees are looking wonderful. And the minute we drop some product in there, some amazing things are going to be happening. And yeah, we're going to be taking you through the compensation plan tonight, just so that you can understand what that all means a little bit better. If you're new here, this is just going to be a high-level overview of the comp plan. While I'm still getting to it, Wanda, if you just allow us to share screen. So Blessing and I actually have some exciting news for you tonight. I'm not sure if you guys know, but our compensation plan has been given a fantastic overhaul. So everyone who's on this call tonight will be viewing the compensation plan, the new compensation plan, for the very first time. So from tonight, we can share it with you guys in PDF format. But super exciting times, and we can't wait to take you guys through it. As you said, a lot of exciting stuff. And once you get going in Southern Africa, there really is, and Nigeria, there really is so much to look forward to. As was mentioned earlier, we had Mark Wilson in the country a couple of weeks ago, and a few of our brand partners got to meet him. And we're lucky enough to be there firsthand to witness the news that Mark Wilson shared. And that's, we're going to be releasing a CEO challenge very soon. We'll be detailing the requirements for that challenge. But 200,000 share options are up for grabs if you meet certain criteria and you achieve the goals that are laid out for you. 200,000 share options, that is huge. And from what I understand, it hasn't been done in any market before. Todd's been around for quite a while. I don't know if you've ever seen anything like it, Todd. 200,000 share options. It's just absolutely huge.
I think our CEO has a tremendous heart for Africa because he was born there. So he's given you guys way more shares than he ever gave the United States. And Jared, you can now share now. I've got you set up as co-host.
Thank you. So yeah, I'm going to go right ahead and just share this compensation plan. My amazing partner Blessing, I think, is going to kick you guys off. But Blessing, are you okay with me just taking us through the comp plan, and then you'll start? I think I'll take it from 4 to 10. Are you happy with that?
Okay, that works fine for me.
Will you just tell me when to flick? I'll try to keep up.
All right, so here is the compensation plan. This compensation plan has been thoughtfully put together. It is the most rewarding and the highest paying compensation plan in our industry. You cannot find it anywhere else in our industry. So what are the first things first? The first things first is to activate your income position. Your income position is your spot in the New Age network. So when you complete your onboarding using the New Age app, that is not available for us here in Nigeria or in Africa for the time being. We might get it in the future, but when you complete your onboarding, you can do that through the sales tools that are available at your back office. The next thing would be for you to sell products to new customers. You can sell product to new customers, and you can also purchase this product yourself. And what do you do with this product? You use it to achieve a business level. And now we have 4 business level activated, which is 20 PV, business, which is 40, elite, 100, ultimate, 200. Now, these are the 4 business level. Each of these business level has a point value or a point volume, otherwise known as PV. Every product that we have in New Age has a point value, and these point values are used to calculate commissions. Now, brand partners accumulate this volume either, like I said earlier, through the sales of this product, New Age product, to customers, or through the use of these products themselves. So what are the benefits that you get from each of these business levels I have mentioned? Remember, there are 4 business levels: activated, business, elite, and ultimate. Ultimate is the desired path. Ultimate is illustrated to its name. It is ultimate. You will see what I mean by that in the business benefits that you get. The first of that is the line. I know in Nigeria, a lot of us like to call it legs. The legs that you build on in your network, in your organization. Now, this line, for ultimate, you would find that we have the ultimate line 5. But for activated, you have 2 lines. You can start off with 2 lines, business 3 lines, elite 4 lines. Now, the power of re-entry is exclusive to ultimate. That's why it is ultimate. That is why it is the desired path. The new volume bonus, which is the first order bonus, is 35% cut across board for all of the packs. Now, the gold status, you only get that with the ultimate. That's the lifetime benefit that you get from the ultimate. But not to worry if you're coming with any other pack. We will talk more how you can achieve the gold as we go further. Now, the minimum sales threshold. You can either sell or use products every 4 weeks to stay commission qualified. In all of these packs, which ranges between the 20 PV to 200 PV, we have weekly based commission earnings that you can earn. We have for the activated, for the 20 PV, you can earn between $30 to $249. For the 40, you can earn between $250 to $999. And if you're on 100 PV, you can earn between $1,000 to $1,999 per week. And if you're on ultimate, you can earn $2,000 and above. Awesome. On a weekly basis, please. The minimum sales dollars for each of that is listed in the previous slide. $28 for 20 PV, $56, sorry, and $140, and then 280 minimum sales. What are the qualification period? For the new age compensation plan, remember that we pay on a weekly basis. The qualification period is midnight Saturday to Friday midnight. Subscription runs on Saturday. In Nigeria, we like to call it auto ship. It runs on Saturday. This information is very, very key as we go forward in our business, because this will help us to stay commission qualified and also help us to know when to do our subscription. Subscription runs on Saturday and our commission runs on Tuesday, and it's paid out on Friday for the previous week activity. So you get that alert, that check coming in on Fridays for all of the wonderful job you have done for the previous week. Now we have 10 amazing ways. I know you have heard 9 before now. So yeah, it's 10 now. 10 amazing ways that we revenue share. You guys have been doing awesome work out there in the field. Can I get a reaction there? Awesome. So now it is 10 ways. So keep being awesome. Keep doing the wonderful things you're doing. You never can tell. We might up it. But for now, it is 10 amazing ways that we revenue share and that you can get paid in our network. And this 10 ways is subdivided into 3 types of income. First is the upfront income, then the residual income, and then bonus income. So first, I'll talk about the upfront income. First of that upfront income is the retail profit. Here in the retail profit, you share the products that you love, because I believe that every one of our brand partners will come to love all of our products and be very, very happy to share them with others. So you sell your favorite new age product at a full retail price. At a full retail price, and you earn up to 20% in retail profit when you're a subscriber. Your wholesale price is $100, and you can retail, for example, at $120. And so your retail profit would be $20. That is 20% of the wholesale price, which is $100. So you also can share your discount codes with your customers. And when you share this discount code with customers, what happens? The customer gets to save 10% and you earn 10%. It's a win-win situation. And the second of the upfront income is the first order bonus. You earn from sales to new customers. Here, it is a one-time bonus. You earn 35% every time you sell product to new customers and members. It is 35% cut across board. So here is an example of that. Say, for example, you have 4 people coming on Ultimate Pack, which is 200 PV. 35% of that 200 PV will be $70. And $70 times 4, that will be $280. You have made back your minimum sales. If you're on Ultimate, you're on 200 PV. You have made back that minimum sales, which is $280. That's so awesome. Super, super awesome. Another way that we revenue share is the residual income. This is a more enduring type of income. That income that is long lasting, that's the base commission. That's the residual income. Here you earn by building sales team. Here we say thank you for building. Thank you for expanding your organization. Thank you for being awesome with all of these team members that you have there. So your income position, as I stated earlier, is your spot in the New Age network. It allows you to get paid on a weekly basis. So as you build your team of brand partners, they're going to be placed in a line with an open position. You can add new brand partners to existing teams. When you add new brand partners to existing teams, what you're doing is you're building deep But when you place these new brand partners online, they become available. You're building wide. As you place them in new lines, you're building wide. Each brand partners can continue to acquire new customers. Every week you acquire new customers. What do you do then? You're increasing your sales team volume, and everyone gets to enjoy and be part of it. So you're building infinitely deep and wide. And this is exclusive to New Age. Building infinitely deep and wide. So we have two terminologies we use in our base commission: power lines and pay lines. The power line is the line with the most volume, and the pay line is the line with the least volume. So sales from your team accumulate throughout the week, and all lines that are not the power line are called the pay lines. There is no limit to how many pay lines you can build. You can have multiple pay lines. So for example, here you have 3 lines. 2 of those lines there are the pay lines, while the line or the leg for my Nigerian people on the call is the power line. The leg or the line with the most volume is the power line. The other lines are the pay lines. So here in this example, you earn 10% of the volume in your pay line in the base commission. All the pay lines, you earn 10% of the volume in those pay lines. So an example of that is in this as displayed here. So the power line here has 800 PV. The pay line has 400 on one line. The other line has 200 PV. Here you will be paid 10% on the pay line. In this example here, we have 2 pay lines. So 10% of the combined volume on the 2 pay lines is 10% of 600, that is $60. So you'll be paid on that 600 PV, and you'll be taken out from your power line. And the 200 PV, what happens to it? We carry it over to the next new week. So any volume left over in the power line will be carried over to the next week. Carried over volume will now add to the new volume, and it is used to calculate your base commission. We do not wipe out volume. We carry over all volumes that are not paid out to the next week. So each pay line can pay up to $2,000 each week. There is no limit to the number of pay lines that you can build. Remember that you can build infinitely wide and deep. A unique feature of this is that the personal sponsor sales pays you 1 first order bonus, then 50% of the first order volume is used to pay you base commission. So from your first order of your personal sponsor, you get 2 things out of that. You're paid first order bonus, and then 50% of the first order volume is used to pay out base commission. The recap here is base commissions are 10% of the volume generated from all pay lines, and we pay up to $2,000 per week per line. Any remaining difference is carried over to the next commission period. We do not wipe out volumes. A very, very unique and wonderful feature of our compensation plan, especially in this base commission, is optimization. Optimization happens when the sales volume reaches 20,000 PV. That is $2,000 on 2 or more lines in a week. Your income position optimizes. What happens when your income position optimizes? It produces a new line and a new income position. That is where I talked about earlier, the power of re-entry. A new line and a new re-entry. You can start building that new line instantly. There is no limit to the number of lines you can build in your organization. The number of lines you can build is building wide. New income positions can be placed anywhere under your optimized pay line. New income position cannot be placed under the power line. Remember, that's the line where you have the most volume. Why would you want to place the new position there? It is placed in the pay line, not in the power line. This is called the power of re-entry. So re-entry is used to strategically build with existing teams. So this is when we say that you earn by building teams. You use this to build team members, create new income positions, and you build new teams together with your team members. This is called building deep, and it is exclusive to our company. Auto balancing, that's another unique feature apart from optimization. This happens when you have more than the minimum sales threshold from personal and customer orders. So what do? We balance the extra volume between your pay lines to help maximize your pay. That means you can earn retail and base commission on the same volume. The auto balance is automatically done for you. You don't need to do anything. It will be done for you. So remember all of the unique features which we have in the base commission, optimization, auto balancing, and my partner, Jared Brown, will take over and talk about the third type of income, which is bonus income.
Thank you, Blessing. You did such a fantastic job. Let's give her a round of applause, everyone. That was fantastic. So thanks for taking us through the upfront income and residual incomes. I'm going to be taking you guys through the bonus incomes. And that's 4 through to 10. So another 7 ways that we revenue share with our field, with all of you awesome brand partners. So number 4, savings bonus. And this is just extra cash on the side for you. And what happens here is that once you've earned $250 or more in base commissions in a week, we start making an additional 15% available for you. And what happens is this gets put aside into a savings account, and base commissions will all tally up. So for example, if you're earning 2,000 in base commissions in a week, we're going to throw in an extra 15% of that. So $300 savings bonus gets put into a little savings pocket on the side. And when you reach $10,000, we pay that all out to you. So your savings bonus will continue to save up to $500 each week, as long as you are commission qualified. Once you have 10K in your vault, your savings bonus pays out all at once, straight to you. And once it's paid out, this process just restarts, and it starts building towards the next 10,000, and then the next 10,000, and it just keeps accumulating. There's no end to this bonus. It pays out, and there's no limit to the number of times you can earn this bonus. So up to $500 each week gets put into the savings bonus, and when you reach 10,000, it gets paid to you in a lump sum. You can do what you want with that money. In South African terms, it's 150,000 Rand. That's a very nice car. It's a down payment on a very nice house. So yeah, reward for amazing work. So how will you get to use your extra $10,000? So many opportunities. Revenue share, income position bonus. So the next way revenue share is through the income position bonus. And yeah, for building and leading new teams deep, you get rewarded. What happens here is once is basically the company sets aside a 1% income position bonus pool. And for every income position you optimize, so as Blessing mentioned earlier, that's 2 lines going 20,000 PV in each. This is what we call optimization. So for every 2 lines that optimize, you earn shares of the bonus pool. So how that works, the more income positions you optimize in a week, the more shares you get exponentially. So income position bonus, this really is one of the most powerful residual and exponential incomes in our market, is what us as network marketers chase. Blessing did mention the residual incomes, but exponential incomes is where we really start getting paid and where you really start moving up in the world. Basically means you make extra money without doing extra work on the income position bonus. You've optimized already. As I said, once 2 lines are optimizing, you earn 1 share, and 1 share is roughly worth $150. So 1 income position optimizing, you get 2 shares. For 2 income position optimizing, you get 4 shares, plus you get the 2 shares from the previous income position optimizing. So you can see this is where exponential power starts coming into play. For every additional income position optimized, you get exponentially more shares. 3 positions optimized, you're getting 12 shares. 4 positions optimized, you're getting 20 shares, etc., etc. And this just keeps going on as long as you're optimizing. Then if you understand the income position bonus, understanding the pay line bonus will be super easy. So previously we rewarded you for building deep. This is where we reward you for building teams wide. And how this works, once again, an additional 1% of worldwide sales goes into a pay line bonus pool, and each optimized pay line in a week after the first 2 pay lines earns you shares of this bonus. So we're just paying you extra money for something you're doing already, for something you were qualifying for already. You've already earned income position bonus for optimizing 2 positions. Now, when you optimize the third leg, which is your new leg, obviously building wide, this is where you tap into the pay line bonus. So for each optimized pay in a week, after the first 2 pay lines, this earns you shares of the bonus. So again, no extra work, but you make more money anyway. The more added lines you optimize in a week, the more shares you get exponentially. And it works very much the same way, except here we doubled the amount. So each pay line share is roughly worth $300. If you have 1 pay line optimized, it's 2 shares. If you have 2 pay lines optimized, it's 4 shares plus the 2 of the 1 optimized position, etc., etc., etc. So 72 shares when you're optimizing 8 pay lines, that's an extra 21,000 on top of the 10,000. If I go back, 10,800 that you're earning. And just a reminder, this is weekly pay, guys. If you're anywhere in Africa and you're thinking about how you're going to make money, when I show you these numbers, they look great. But when I tell you that the company pays this out on a weekly basis, it gets a whole lot more exciting. So then we get into the matching bonus, and this is super cool. Here you earn for helping your sales teams get paid. So when you sponsor new people or bring new customers into the mix, this is where you're really going to start benefiting. The more you help your team grow, the more you earn. And here, basically, you make a percentage of all base commissions earned by your team up to 7 generations. So if this is your income position, you've added 3 members, they've helped you to add the next generation. Altogether, you've all added in the 4th generation, 5th, 6th, 7th, etc., etc. You're going to be profiting off all 7 of these generations. And how that works, 7 generations of brand partners, including partners you sponsor and the ones they sponsor too, as I said already. And how we unlock this matching bonus is through gold status. So Blessing unpacked the importance of going ultimate when you sign on or when you activate. And here it just elaborates on that a little bit more. So Blessing already told you that when you buy the ultimate pack, you get given gold status for life. And gold status is pretty amazing because you're earning on those first 3 generations matching bonus just for having ultimate. So you achieve gold status by selling 20 PV or more to 4 customers or brand partners in your first 8 weeks. So you have 8 weeks to qualify for that gold status if you haven't bought it by buying the ultimate pack. Gold status is super beneficial. And as I already said, if you aren't buying the ultimate pack and getting a lifetime goal, you're going to have to achieve it in those first 8 weeks. And how you do that, if you're on activated level, business level, you need to have 4 active customers in every pay cycle, and you need to maintain that to hold on to your gold status. So gold status, what that unlocks in terms of the matching bonus is, remember, ultimate gold status is given to you, so automatically you're earning 7 plus 6 plus 5, that's 18% on your first 3 generations just for buying an ultimate pack. If you don't buy that ultimate pack, you can earn gold status. So as I said, you need 4 active people in the pay cycle. to earn your gold status. And your first generation, you're earning 7%, second generation, 6%, third is 5%. When you get to your fourth generation, you're going to need to have gold status. But then an additional requirement is that once you reach $500 in base commissions, you unlock your fourth generation. Similarly, when you reach $1,000 extra in base commissions, that's your fifth generation. So yeah, earn generations 4 to 7 by increasing your weekly base commissions and optimizing your income positions. So an example, generation 1, in total, these guys are earning $5,000 in base commissions. 7% of $5,000, that's putting $350 into your back pocket. Similarly, generation 2, base commissions are $3,000. So you're going to be earning 6% of that cumulative spend of $3,000. That's putting another $180 in your pocket. And we can unpack each example. They are just examples, but I think you guys get the point. 7 generations deep, that's a lot of extra money you're putting into your pocket. And yeah, just another reason why New Age has one of the best compensation plans in the market. There is no limit to the amount of matching bonus that you can earn. And matching bonus is paid with dynamic compression. So a commission eligible brand partner with a gold status will occupy a generation level. And what that basically means is that dynamic compression, if you have a generation that's not building, it's basically just going to roll up instead of that generation earning your matching bonus. If there's no base commissions coming through on that generation, we just ignore that one and the next one moves up. So now you'll be earning 7% on fourth generation, which would have been your third, if that makes sense. So dynamic compression, another unique feature of our comp plan. Then we get into title bonus. So here you earn cash when you title advance. And this is a one-time bonus when you achieve your higher titles. So as you can see there, team lead right through to chairperson. And when you're reaching chairperson and above, as Mr. Todd has done over his years, chairperson, you're looking at stock in a public listed company listed on the NASDAQ. So that is huge, guys. And as I mentioned earlier, if you're in Southern Africa or Africa and you meet our requirements on the CEO challenge, you're going to be getting stock options as well. So the only other way is chairperson and above. Then we get to number 9, our business rewards. So this is credits are converted to cash and you can spend that however you like. So here you get rewarded beyond commissions and bonuses for every bit of activity that you have in this business. So for every cent that you're spending, every customer you're signing, you're basically earning business credits. And this is just, as I said, for participating in business building activities, growing Payline PVs, personally sponsoring new customers and brand partners, staying on your subscriptions, title advancements. For all of those activities, you're earning business rewards and so much more. So with business rewards, you can win. And this is, you're entered quarterly into lucky draws to win cash, experiences, and more. You can choose to donate to the New Age Foundation for Human Potential. And then New Age will, what they'll do is match it. So if you have $300 in business rewards and you decide you're going to donate it, New Age will donate $300 on your behalf as well to the foundation. So super awesome way of giving. You're earning these rewards for your activity, but now it gives you an opportunity to give it away or use it or redeem it for New Age product or technology or luxury experiences. And basically whatever you can dream up business rewards, you can spend your business rewards on. So here you basically get to design a reward that's unique to you. We help you set goals and based on the criteria, if you achieve that, then that opens up your dream business reward. So then our last item, and this is the extra one that was thrown into the mix, is lifestyle perks. So here you get to spend those dollars again on lifestyle perks, and how it works for every dollar you spend. So previously we mentioned the business rewards. Here for every dollar you spend, or 14.5 Rand, you're going to be earning a lifestyle dollar back. So for every dollar spent, you get a lifestyle dollar back, or for every 14.5 Rand, you're getting the lifestyle dollar back. And these basically accumulate, and you'll get the opportunity to cash it in. You can convert your lifestyle dollars into wholesale savings on your preferred lifestyle perks. And if you don't already know, New Age has very preferential avenues to acquire diamonds, to go on New Age travel experiences, and for loyalty shopping. So yeah, super exciting. The 7 ways that New Age pays you in bonus income. And it just caps off the 10 ways that we revenue share. Blessing took you through retail profits, first order bonus, and base commissions. And I mean, that's all money that you can expect to be earning right up front when you get going. Blessing mentioned everyone's done so much work in building these paper networks and organizations over the last few months and weeks. And I know for a fact, all of you guys who now go and buy a product and activate, you'll be taking advantage of your upfront incomes and the residual incomes. And for those of you who decide to take this business a little bit more seriously and give it some business effort, it's really going to start opening up the additional bonus incomes for you. And we just really can't wait to switch this thing on and get you guys going. That's the compensation plan in a nutshell. And I'm happy to pass it back over to you, Wanda. I hope that was adequate. And I hope you guys enjoyed the new look compensation plan for Africa.
Yes, thank you so much, Blessing and Jared. This was awesome. This is amazing for Nigeria and South Africa. They are going to be blessed with this company. Thank you all so much. I'm going to turn it back over to Todd and let him say a few more words.
Thank you, Jared. Thank you, Blessings. Quite empowering. I got to watch Brent Palmer do this yesterday. So it was my second time through the African-based compensation plan. It runs, all the ways we get paid are the same. It's just distributed a little bit differently. Very unique, and exactly what our company has said they were going to do from the start, and that is allow each country to build from within exactly the way they want to. And what I will tell you, as I know that we've got a number of people that have joined us in Nigeria since we first started, is this is an opportunity of 1,000 lifetimes, not just for you, but for myself here in the United States and for others throughout the world to own our own business and go out and build our families a better life based with residual income, which gives us not only income, but it gives us the time freedom we want to spend with our families, our children, and what we love. Brent Palmer, I believe, is with us. Jared, if you want to unshare real quick, I know Brent got on probably right before y'all started. I don't know if he's still with us or not. He's at his daughter's volleyball game today. But Brent, you've been here.
I'm here, Coach.
Okay, you've been here on the African launch since day one. I know that Nick Pappas and many have gotten to know you really well. You're the hardest working human being I've ever met that doesn't work. And but Brent, will you just give us 5 minutes of the bird's eye view of what you see the opportunity being there in Nigeria and South Africa as they launch that continent?
Yeah, absolutely, Todd. And thanks for having me on. And it's so exciting for Nigeria to see everybody on. Blessing, Jared, amazing what you guys are pulling off for the launch of Africa. And Jared, I love the new look of the compensation plan. So I'll be stealing that from you very soon.
Absolutely, Coach.
But here's what I'll say. I've been blessed to be able to be a part of this from kind of the beginning. And one of the things that Jared, Blessing, and the executives, Craig DeBrain, said from the get-go is, we want to create something unique for Africa. We want to create a product portfolio. We want to create a unique compensation plan that benefits the countries in Africa, that allows us to get to the masses, like to be able to get that. And so when you looked at the compensation plan today from Blessing and Jared, understand this: it was created uniquely for you and uniquely for your tribe and for your people, and to expand not only in Nigeria and Southern Africa, but also around the countries of Africa. And so we created a low barrier of entry so that anybody could get started with us. And once they get started, there's so many advantages in the compensation plan with quick money up front, which we knew was super important when we listened to the people of Africa. But not only that, in our industry, you know, when you can break ranks, we know the people in Nigeria love to title advance. And so we placed incentives for title advancements, rank advancements, bonuses that can overlap each other. So you could hit 2 or 3 different title advancements in a week, and you get paid on all those rank advancements. And then ultimately to have ownership in the company with stock options, and to be able not only to make commissions, but also have that feel of ownership that you own a part of the company. So we, you know, when I look at the compensation plan, I'm super excited, because I really believe that you have one of the best compensation plans that is provided to you, that is unique to you. And going back, Todd, what I've been able to witness is, when I started, one of the things, every time we brought something to Craig DeBrain and the executives of New Age, they said, if it's not for the people of Africa, by the people of Africa, that meets their needs, we're not interested. And I think it goes back to, you know, we, with Craig DeBrain and our CEO, Brent Willis, they have roots to Africa. Like they have been boots on the ground. They understand the culture, and then they understand the importance of bringing on people from the corporate level in Africa with boots on the ground. And that's why Blessing is here in Nigeria, and that's why Jared is here overseeing everything. So here's what I'll say: I'm super excited for the future. I believe what has been created and what we set at just the cusp of something great, that we're going to see thousands upon thousands of people's lives affected for the better with this movement of New Age through Africa. So I couldn't be more excited to be a part of it. And I say this on everything: as you're listening in across Africa, Nigeria, we understand this in New Age too. From the corporate side to the field side and the leadership side, we have to earn your trust. We're not just granted trust by the people. We've got to be here. We got to be supportive, and over time, we'll earn the loyalty of you by doing what we say we're going to do. So, Todd, I know, you know, me and you've been friends a long time, and I know that's one of the things that we stand by is the company's not going to, but our leadership is going to be here, and we're going to support, and that you can count on not letting you down. So I'll turn it back to you, Coach.
That's exactly right, Brent. We don't expect a single person to trust us on our word. We want you to watch us over a period of time, and I know we're all itching to come there in person and get to know everyone in person and spend time with you. Wanda, I would love to, because I have not met everybody from Nigeria yet. So I know that we've had a lot join us as we go through, but if you and Blessings could introduce some of them and let us hear from them, I think it would be awesome.
Okay. I know that I have one that I've seen definitely on here is Joy. She is one of my leaders. Let me see if she's still on. David, do you see Joy on here?
Blessings, do you see someone?
I see
Yes, I
her.
see your name.
Okay.
Joy, I'm going to get David to unmute you so you can say hello and introduce yourself. Joy is one of our team leaders, my team leaders in Nigeria. She is an awesome young lady. And I would love for her to say a few words if we can get her unmuted.
Yeah, she's got, Joy, you have the ability to unmute on your side. I just sent your request to unmute. Let's see.
Hello, everyone.
There she goes. Hello, Joy. How are you?
I'm fine. Good evening. I'm happy to be part of this Zoom meeting. Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you. You're breaking up a little, and I understand y'all are having some difficulties there.
Yes, I have bad network here. The meeting presentation was awesome. I learned so much. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Joy.
You're welcome, ma.
Nick Pappas, would you mind sharing your view there from South Africa? I know that you've kind of been in this journey from within for some time, and maybe the positive of what's about to happen, and it's okay to share the frustration of being delayed on what should have already happened, and because I think everybody relates.
Yes, Todd, thank you very much. I'm super excited about what's coming. Love the compensation plan. Everybody in Africa is positioned so well, and the opportunity there, like you said in your introduction, we have a continent that we are launching. A continent, 1.7 billion people waiting for an opportunity, and Mark Wilson actually he spelled it out quite nicely when he was here, where he said, especially with our brand, the hero brand, people are looking for an opportunity, especially with the pandemic and whatever's going on around the world. We are the heroes, and people are looking for a hero to bless them with an opportunity so that we can take it to the next level. So I'm super excited. The compensation plan is 11 out of 10, and onwards and upwards.
Awesome. And blessings. I know that we have a few other people on from Nigeria. Can I turn it to you and just give us your, not just your the compensation, but give us your personal, just from your soul, what you see happening, and if you see someone else you would like to call on.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Todd. Thank you so much. I see great leaders here, some of whom I have met and some I know about. I see Susan from Mike Whitton's team. I see Titi Liar from Juanita's team. I see Adesoye. Are you here? You can unmute and introduce yourself. These are awesome leaders doing great things, building their team on a daily basis. So Susan,
hello everyone.
Great.
How are you? Thank you so much. I'm so glad. My name is Otulao from Nigeria. I've met you, Madam Blessing, and really appreciate our conversation. And we are so happy for this addition compensation plan. All I have to say is that we can't wait. We are ready to go. We just want to run this business. Guys, let this thing be open for us. We are ready. Thank you so much.
Hi, this is Ezekiel.
Awesome.
Ezekiel from Nigeria.
Hi, Ezekiel.
Yeah, I'm a team leader from Mike Whitting, and I just want to say I am so delighted. Unfortunately, I didn't join the meeting early. And I want to ask the only question I have is, when are we turning or switching the button on for Nigeria and Africa? When are we doing that? We can't wait. We are really excited to be part of this new age movement.
Absolutely incredible. Just gives me chill bumps seeing this. So we are so excited, and I hate to say, use the words be patient, because I know you've already been very patient. And your patience only runs so long. Just understand what's at hand. And I'll close and let Wanda, let you and David completely close this out, but I'll close by telling you that everywhere in the world is going through the next phase of New Age right now. They did a complete changeover from the computer systems that we were using for the first 8 years onto a new platform about 3 weeks ago, in preparation for the launch in Africa. And one of the reasons they had to make that change over was Africa is going to run on its own compensation plan. Our golden rule is exactly our golden rule as a company is we pay out 50% of all dollars that come in the front door, all commerce that comes in the front door, in the compensation plan. But just as Brent mentioned, some of that money that's in our pay plan has been moved to the front end of yours. It's a little less to become a part of the company, and it pays out a little more on the initial things you do. So one of the things they had to have was a computer system that could run multiple compensation plans simultaneously, all paying each other, meaning that if you there in Nigeria or South Africa sign someone up back in Europe or China or here in the US, although we'll be running on our compensation plan, it will still pay you into your compensation plan, and vice versa. So we're all having to go through those growing pains, because when you move over a platform that's got 75 countries involved, I think 50 languages is what I've heard them say.
Yeah.
Over 30 different currencies. It's a massive undertaking. So we are all feeling the pain to birth Africa, and we're all willing to do it, and we're so excited about it. And thank you guys for letting me be a part of this today.
Thank you, Todd. We appreciate you. David?
Yeah, so exactly what Todd said. This is such a huge undertaking with them converging the website to a new system to be able to go between currencies, and not only currencies, there's all the countries have different languages, and it's just such a massive undertaking. But like I said earlier, you are the building blocks of what's coming to your country, and you have the support of all the brand partners that are in this with you from around the world. And together, we're going to accomplish some incredible things that are just going to change people's lives moving forward. And we're so blessed to be a part of that. And we look forward to meeting you in person one day, and just being a part of each other as a family as we lock arms with you and move forward, building this company to better people's lives for generations to come. So thank you all so much for being here. I hope everybody just has a super blessed weekend. And Wanda, I'm going to send it back to you to close us out. Thank you so much.
Thank you, David. First of all, let me say thank you to Brent Palmer, to Blessing, Edet, and Jared Brown. This was amazing. Your information, I'm hoping, will ignite a fire within our teams. I call them my partners, within our partners in Nigeria and South Africa. Todd, thank you for your inspiration and for your help. Actually, we're looking forward to Todd being more on these Zooms. He is my leader, and I appreciate him. He has helped me so much. All of the leaders that are on here and everyone else, let me just say this. Get ready. It's coming, and it's going to be amazing. Get on every Zoom you can get on to learn. We will all teach a little differently. We all bring something different to the table. You will get a vast knowledge of information if you can get on any Zoom that we are presenting, any of the teams. I can't thank everyone enough for this. And may God bless you and keep you. I know there's some turmoils going on, and I want everyone to stay safe. And any questions you have, you all know I'm here to help. I help everyone I can. And I'm up all night long for my people. And if any of you have questions, just give me a call or give me a text. Thank you, everyone, and God bless.
Thank y'all. Y'all have a good weekend.
Mhm.
God bless you.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Have a wonderful
Thank you
weekend.
so much.
Thank
This
you.
was wonderful.
Everyone, an awesome
Thanks,
weekend.
everybody. Have a great weekend.
Thanks, Susan.
everyone.
Thanks, everyone. Bye.
Thanks, Jared.
Thanks, Ezekiel.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
Thank you, Mike.
Thanks, Ezekiel. Thanks, Susan.
Margaret.
Thanks,
Thank
Blessing.
you. God bless you.
Thank you all.
Thanks, Blessing. Thanks, Jared.
Y'all are awesome. Thank you so much.
Good job.
Thank you so much.